Pheno Boxing here with Holly Sonders and the beautiful Cynthia Contest as well. Fight week, just 2 days away from fight night. What are you guys wearing more than anything? I see the outfit, Dolce & Gabbana.
More important than anything, Pheno, yes. The Dolce & Gabbana leggings that match Oscar's shirt today. He wanted to show off his abs. Obviously, his abs are almost as
famous abs, yeah.
The abs are almost as famous as Golden Boy at this point. So yeah, we matched that, and then the Louboutin shoes, the new ones, boom.
So sexy.
Yes. What about you?
I am nowhere as fancy. I just got my polka dot dress, my wife, and my polka dot kicks. I usually wear Louboutins, but not in here, not during fight week.
Amazing.
But yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, Cynthia, you covered Ryan Garcia for years now. He looked cool, calm, and collected during the press conference. What do you make of that?
He's grown. I mean, we've seen him as a young kid, but now he's a young man. He is locked and loaded. He is ready to go. He's going to take on everything that Gervonta's going to bring at him. He's already promised to break each other's jaws, and I truly believe it. And when you have, for the people who are into religion or not, but when you have a faith that you truly, truly believe in, and you think your Savior, great things happen. And so I cannot wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see how Ryan performs. I want to see how Tank is going to be able to take his punches, his quick, his speed, just his length, and I want to be able to see how Ryan's going to take Tank's devastating power. It's a styles makes fights, so everyone wins.
And Holly, what are your thoughts on Oscar, coming out at the press conference, swinging, literally putting everything on the table?
Yeah.
It got things heated, made it for a very entertaining press conference.
Yeah.
Was that planned on long, or were you surprised as well?
We were planning that for about a week,
okay.
That speech. So he was, practicing it in the suite yesterday, and I knew how that was going to go down. I just didn't know what their response would be like, and they really didn't have one, And so as a fighter, he knows that the team is everything, and if they're not, if there's any doubt in your mind that they might not be believing in you fully, it's going to fuck with you.
Yeah.
So Oscar knew kind of where to hit him with that one. But we were in Ryan's room the other night, and he just sounds and looks so peaceful.
Yeah.
And he said this is gonna go down quick. This is gonna happen in the first couple rounds, and he's gonna knock his ass out. So
yeah. His co-trainer said he's hurting harder than everyone.
Yeah.
He had done mitts before. That includes Canelo, Frank Sanchez.
Yes.
He predicted that Tank was going to get knocked out within 3 rounds.
That's what Ryan said as well.
So the whole team's showing a lot of confidence.
Yes.
Cynthia, do you think this is the type of matchup that for sure is not going to go the distance because they bring in firepowers and
this is not going the distance. If it does, I'll be very upset. I mean, this is supposed to be someone's going to get knocked out. I don't know who, but it's not going to go the distance. Like I was looking at the betting sheets, and the odds for that were just. It would be incredible if it did.
Sure.
Someone knock someone out, please. Make it an early night for all of us. Yes, that's all we want. But everyone stay safe and go back home to your families. That's all I care about.
It'll be very entertaining.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, this is entertainment.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what boxing has lost over the last couple of years is that entertainment factor and that wow factor. It was so different like when Oscar was fighting. It was all the celebrities in the crowd and just that
exactly
fast, quick-paced, lots of punches being thrown. So I hope that's what we get.
Yeah, at that point, everybody. Oscar was one of those guys that he fought everybody.
Yeah.
So that's why he gets a ton of respect from any fighter, any generation that he stepped up, win, lose or draw. He was over the ring, take on those challenges.
Yep.
Now, Holly, I know that you're a businesswoman as well. Not only here for boxing, but you have a new league coming out. What do you tell the Pheno Boxing followers to make sure to tune in and
you and I are going to have to do a one-on-one about this one. Expose Sports. It's basically all of my beautiful girlfriends over a couple of the last years. I have all the dream women on Instagram. They become my best friends, and now they're all ready to compete in a sports league together, scantily clad, and it's just it's going to be really fun. It's cool. We're taping the first one here in Vegas, actually May 18th,
wow.
And it goes live in June on a private site. So I'm really excited about it.
How did you come up with this idea? I mean, it's just kind of like
I love these girls so much, and they work so hard and get labeled a certain way, and that means so many of them are making 200, 300 grand a month doing what they're doing.
Wow.
I mean, they're working hard, and they have huge followings. So I was sitting around with Oscar, and I was like, they do group shoots all the time, but they go when it's like here and there, and it's very disorganized. And I said, why don't I give everybody the most highly creative, highest quality photos, video, everything. Put it all together, get these girls there, and we'll all come out of it with great content. It's just, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I just had this idea, and we have a database of about 20 million people, men.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, to
Right?
be able to email blast it too, and I just think it's a lot of fun. So I think that your followers and your audience are really going to like it.
Yeah, for sure. And Cynthia, I want to get your thoughts. You've known Oscar as well personally for a few years now. He seems happier than ever, like at least from my opinion. What do you make of now?
I
Holly
have
being,
said this. I've told Oscar this. I've told Holly this just during our interview. I have never seen Oscar this happy. Like it's a genuine. Like I want to cry because we've seen Oscar's ups and downs, and like and I'm working for him, and I'm like, you know what? This man deserves peace. This man deserves the world, and you give it to him.
Thank you. He's my main priority. I'm trying to learn the boxing world. I know the NFL world, the college football, and the golf space, but it's taken me about 2 years with his, explaining it to me to really
you got the best coach.
I know, to integrate myself. That's why I try to never talk boxing with you, Fino, because I don't want to sound stupid yet, because I don't have the lingo down quite yet. But and
there's a lot of people that still don't know it, and we've been in it for a long time.
But anybody who knows sports and athletes, it's up here. So I can talk to some of these kids and just know like where they stand and how it's going. And that's my job kind of with Golden Boy, is to create those relationships with the kids and parents and make sure they're good and they have whatever they need. But Oscar being at peace is my greatest accomplishment in life, truly.
Wow, that makes me happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Definitely. Cynthia, where can the followers follow your channel, your YouTube with Leandro?
So we have a new podcast at Best Women's Boxing Show, period. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Jandra LaBeouf is my co-host. She's also an entertainment reporter, and you can follow me at The Real Fight Girl on Instagram.
And Holly, obviously, I think everyone follows you already, but for those people that don't,
Holly.Sonders, you can find me all over Oscar's page too. And I just want to say thank you to the boxing world for giving me a chance and, not trying to just label me as, a hot chick, but, I really care about him and I care about the sport. And thank you, Fino, for all that you do.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Holly.
you.
Thank
you, Cynthia.
Thank